Hello, everyone. We're here at the Stem Cell Institute in Panama. Joining us is our guest, Carlos Osa, who's here to talk about his success and experience with mesenchymal stem cells for multiple sclerosis. Carlos, thank you so much for joining us today. We're so excited to hear your story.
Well, thank you for the invitation, and glad to share my story with everybody.
So, Carlos, tell us a little bit, how did this journey with stem cells begin for you?
I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in 2018, and obviously it was a big surprise. A lot of changes, a lot of weird news about yourself. And then I took a few months to think about in what treatment I was gonna follow. And then after reading about all kinds of other treatments, then a family member recommended me that here in Panama, it was based at Stem Cell Institute, and it was a good idea to start thinking about it. And after a month reading and doing some research about it, talking to doctors here, I realized that all other treatments might work for other people, but stem cells, from what I know, there are no much side effects on this. So that was one of the main reasons why I decided to come, and especially because from what I read online, I wasn't gonna be the first one, and there were a lot of good results with other patients. So I decided to join the ride, and obviously I also trusted the doctors here. They all seemed like they knew what was going on, and I felt safe.
That's super important, especially, I can't imagine it's hearing the news of being diagnosed with a disease can be so life-changing, and you want obviously the reassurance, and that's especially the first thing you want to hear, right? That any kind of treatment that you get is going to be safe, right? Was there anything in particular about this treatment that gave you that feeling that this was safe and that the doctors were qualified and knew what they were doing?
Oh, like I said, after I talked to some doctors here, I knew that it was worth it, or at least worth a try, because obviously in some cases, the better cases or the best cases, best scenarios where you see life-changing results. And I think when I heard that was one of the other main reasons why I was like, well, this seems to have a better scenario for the future, and I jumped in. I feel confident, and I feel like everybody was confident here also. Yeah.
That's wonderful. Would you mind telling us what were the symptoms that you're experiencing before stem cell treatment?
Okay, well, when I was first diagnosed, half of my body was numb. I couldn't feel it much. A lot of pain, lower back, headaches, muscle spasms, tiredness. And after the first treatment, that was 8 years ago, I started feeling better. I haven't got a big crisis at all. I had to go to the hospital again. I'm not taking any other medicine, and I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
How are these symptoms interfering with your quality of life?
Well, first of all, when you're in pain, when you feel like some parts of your body are not functioning in the right way, you just don't feel fine. You feel that you can do much. Like I said, tiredness. You just feel like you can't do much because you have no energy. And no energy with pain and feeling that your muscles and your back are not even in the right position. Like they're not feeling good. Like you feel like your body it's not capable of doing much. So you'd rather be laying down or sitting, and after a few days you just feel worth it, and you feel like you can't do much anymore, you know?
Yeah.
Especially when I was diagnosed, I was like 32, 33. And I was like, wow, I'm still feeling young, and I'm gonna have to live like this for the rest of my life. But yeah, I'm feeling good now. So,
How did that change your day-to-day life, like your social activities, your work?
well, obviously the first few months I was scared of trying. I practiced skateboarding, and so for the first few months after being diagnosed, I thought I wasn't gonna be able to skateboard again. But after stem cells, I'm still have a very normal life. I have a few restaurants that I work at, so and I'm still working every day. I go to the kitchen. I skateboard once in a while. I have a family, so I play with my daughters, and yeah, I have a regular life. No pain.
After stem cell treatment, what did you start to notice? Like what changed after stem cell treatment?
Well, after stem cell treatment, I haven't got any like real symptoms, like my body or my arms or my legs, though they don't get numb anymore. Muscles are doing great. Um, Obviously, I do a lot of other things with stem cells. I exercise. I try to eat healthy, and I take care of myself because I know that's important for the stem cells to do their job inside your body, right? But yeah, everything, like I said, since I started this in 2018, I have a second time in 2021, and then I came back in 2024, which is almost 2 years ago. And I can tell that every time I get I call it the boost, but I don't know how you guys call it, but every time I feel good. I feel like everything is just working the way it should.
Do you come back because you feel like your symptoms are returning, or is it like, you know what, I want some maintenance, I want to make sure that I don't get any of the symptoms back?
I guess I'm gonna use that word. I'm gonna steal the maintenance word. I think it's yeah, maintenance, and I guess to prevent is important. MS affects 4 areas of your system: brain area, cervical area, lumbar, and thoracic. 8 years ago, I had spots all over the 4 areas. Let's say I had 3 spots here, 4 here, 3, 2, whatever, but they were like around 10 to 12. And after the first treatment in 2018, we found out that only the ones in the cervical area were there.
Like they were still visible in the
Yeah, they were still visible, but no active.
Okay, and
Yeah.
the other ones?
And the other ones were, let's say, gone, because seems like you couldn't find them on the MRIs.
You couldn't see them on the
Yeah,
scan
you
anymore.
can see them. You can only see the ones in the cervical area. And that's why I keep coming every, let's say, 18 months for, I called earlier the booster, but I think we're trying to, let's say, get rid of the ones in the cervical area, which are the ones that's still there. But it's important to know that they still there, but they haven't gotten bigger, or they haven't moved, they haven't spurted out. So they're pretty much like remaining.
They're pretty stable.
Yeah, yeah.
And you haven't had no new lesions appear either.
No new ones at all.
That's incredible.
Yeah, no new ones. That's important. I think that's one of the most important things about my treatment, that there are no new ones at all.
That's amazing. That's such an impressive thing, and it's amazing to be able to hear your experience and to hear your journey. And how have your friends and family reacted or responded to seeing what was, I assume, a very scary moment, and how have they responded to seeing you improve from all these symptoms?
Well, I think some of them at first, when I told them that I was going for stem cells, I think they were, I don't know if they were, I don't think afraid is the word, but I think they were like, questioning what I was doing or questioning the process. But I think all of them today believe in stem cells. They've seen the changes, and they've seen that I've been doing great with no side effects, no nothing. And the MRIs can tell you.
And would you walk us through what the treatment was like?
Well, it's pretty easy. 3 sessions, so you come 3 days, and every time you come is less. You're here for less than an hour, and a couple shots, and you're good to go.
So in your case, you got the intravenous treatments and also paralymphatic treatments in your thighs.
Yeah, I get the intravenous one, the 3 days I come, and the other one only 2 days.
You also have, before the treatment, an initial consultation where they take your blood work and you have a space to ask the doctor any questions you like.
Yeah, sure. I think the day before, the first day, you come, and yeah, they take your blood. They ask you if you have any questions. They tell you that just come and wake up like a regular day. Just eat your breakfast, do your exercise, and just regular days.
So this is such an impressive story, and I would like to ask you, why did you decide to share your story today?
I think it's necessary to share your stories because some people feel that they're not alone, first of all, and also to sharing stories also brings hope or can motivate others to try something new, something that has enough data to show that they can do incredible things.
Absolutely. And if there's anyone right now who's watching this video, is going through something similar, and is considering stem cell treatment for their multiple sclerosis, what would you say to them?
I think that especially for patients that have tried other treatments, it's worth to try it. I mean, like I said, it's worth trying it.
Carlos, thank you so much for sharing your story with us today. And if any of you want to know more about this stem cell treatment, feel free to visit our website. You'll find our information here on the screen. Thank you very much. Have a great day.